Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO Weekly News update. Many things happened in the world of LEGO this week. Probably the biggest thing that's happened in several months is there was a massive leak of LEGO Star Wars images. We're not going to show them to you guys this episode for some basic convoluted, well, we'll get into the details of why we're not showing the pictures later. But long story short, there's actually a lot of other set images that were revealed this week as well, outside of just the Star Wars ones. We've got some news about Legoland California, which is pretty cool. There's some news from LEGO Ideas. And before we jump into all of those details, what did we put up in the web store this week? So the build that went up in the web store this week is the Minifig Scale Z95 Headhunter. It's actually a back-to-back release from Thomas Jenkins, who had the V19 that came out last week, and it's a wonderful, smooth build, perfectly scaled, that fits in really well with the rest of the Clone Wars mocks up in the web store. If you wanted to get the building instructions, you can find them at www.brickvault.toys. Included is a PDF step-by-step building guide, as well as a digital parts list for ordering all the pieces you would need online. If you feel like supporting the channel by getting some instructions, it's a great way to help us out here. And now for the first story of the week, I am not talking about the new LEGO Star Wars sets that have been leaked. The technical rule is that if a large retailer accidentally shows off the sets early, then it's fair game for all media to cover. I'm sure by now a lot of you guys know and have seen the pictures, they're literally everywhere. But the original source, Stone Wars, I believe, claimed that they were leaked from a large retailer, but never actually provided any evidence. When LEGO asked them to take the images down, they did very quickly. So technically, this is not a fair game release, especially considering we are part of the LEGO Ambassador Network. Long story short, we would get a takedown notice pretty quick from LEGO if we posted any pics, so we're not going to talk about it, and I just wanted to let you guys know why, so the comment section isn't just completely overloaded with why we aren't talking about, obviously, the biggest story of the week. General impressions, though, I'm pretty pleased with what's coming down the line, but I would very much like to do a deep dive later when I have access to the pictures. Now let's get into the top stories of the week. Believe it or not, in other LEGO Star Wars news, there is a set that we can show you guys. It is the Battle of Endor 20th Anniversary Edition, and it's kind of interesting. It's a fun little micro build. This is when the Empire has surrounded the rebels that are trying to get into the bunker, and ultimately we have some fun little builds for some small ATSTs as well as some trees, and you get your little 20-year anniversary, hopefully, print that's on the side of the build. As far as we know, it is going to be a promotional gift with purchase set, but we don't know when and for how much you'd have to spend in order to qualify for it. Tons of little sets were revealed this week, though. The Brickheadz Scarecrow set has official images now. Really fun Brickheadz character. He, of course, fits in with the rest of the other seasonal figures, though we haven't actually seen this one yet. And he's got a little hat, lots of hay sticking out of his clothes, and a patch on his overalls. They went with carrots and pumpkins around him. I would have gone with corn, but that's just me. He's going to be available in October. And then the Technic Liebherr R9800 Excavator set number 42100 official images have been revealed. It's 4,108 pieces. I certainly hope that the motors inside are very strong because it looks very large and very heavy. I know for our bucket wheel excavator, it wasn't that strong when it came to the scooping function, and I just hope that this one is. Definitely looks cool. It's going to be available starting in October. Will sell for €450, and then another seasonal ornament set has been revealed. I think there's a new one every single year. This is going to sell for $8. It's 43 pieces. Once again, available in October. And then along the same lines, there is an Extras set that's exclusively dedicated to the Christmas theme or the holiday season. So you just get some nice little pieces that can help spice up a winter village. That will sell for $3.99. And that's it for any of the new sets that have been revealed for the week. Let's jump over to ideas for a second. If you've been following the progression of some of the more popular sets, this comes as absolutely no surprise to anybody. The 7 Dwarfs house has gotten 10,000 votes of support. The designer, Han Was Yellow First, pretty good name. Han Was Yellow First is the designer. Did a great job detailing the house. It actually looks really good on the outside, and it has a wonderful interior. These are the types of sets I particularly like, things that can be completely closed off and opened up very easily to reveal a wonderful interior. Works great for display if you wanted to just show the house, house, and you also have the ability to really check out the inside and find some fun details. Looks like a lot of the things that are getting passed recently within Ideas are licensed themes, so part of me wants to say, hey, if you want to get accepted in Ideas, build something that's based on a popular Disney movie or TV show or something like that. But before I endorse that strategy, there is a different article that came out from Alan Tran at thebrickfan.com that has highlighted 2 different LEGO Ideas projects that have been archived before the official review stage. This meaning that these 2 sets that got 10,000 votes of support in the past aren't even going to be considered to get turned into official sets before they even start getting reviewed, which means there's something fundamental disqualifying about them. So sorry for any of the Gravity Falls fans that were hoping to get the Mystery Shack set, and personally I am actually kind of disappointed. I thought the Japanese Tea Garden would have been a really cool one. As far as I know, this is the first time sets have been archived before they've gone into the review stage, and as I'm recording this, Alan Tran actually has an update to this article, so I just deleted everything I said after this and now I'm replacing it. LEGO has given an official statement, and while they don't give an exact reason for why these 2 projects were removed, it did say that they didn't follow the terms of service. It is known that one of the designers was an employee of a LEGO brand store, so who knows, maybe that could have been a conflict of interest, and they did state that they would give their side of the story when they hear back from LEGO. Neither of the designers seem to be under any NDA from LEGO, so they can and most likely will say why their projects no longer are eligible to be reviewed, and it just feels really weird that LEGO at all would bother to archive these guys out of order instead of just not accepting the projects during the normal review stage. Who knows? I don't really know how the inner workings work. All I know is that it's part of the news cycle, and let's move on. If you are a big fan of going to Legoland California, they have announced that they're adding a huge section to the park called the Lego Movie World, so it's a bunch of rides and different themed things that have everything to do with the Lego movie. The next year is the 20th birthday of the park. Lego recently bought the rights back to their park from I think Merlin or whatever that parent company was, so they actually just got control back of this area, and so I think that's pretty exciting. They want to celebrate the 20th birthday as well as gaining control back of their park. There's going to be some new rides, and who knows, maybe one day I will go there and check it out when it's all ready to go. Spring 2020, by the way. In terms of news that has videos that go along with it, a new sustainability video was released by LEGO. It doesn't really give us a whole lot of new information. They do highlight the Ideas Treehouse set that recently came out, has 6% of the elements included being made from sustainably sourced materials, as in all of their plant pieces are created through organic ethanol grown from sugarcane. It's a cool video. I'd watch it just because it's kind of a cool video, and who knows, maybe they'll get their production up higher and higher and higher to the point where there could be a set made of 100% organically grown ethanol bricks. If the quality is the same, I'm all about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Then the creator set of the Harley Davidson Fat Boy got a designer video release. I'm a big fan of what Creator Expert does. Mike Psaki is an awesome designer, and I also love motorcycles. After watching the video, I definitely wish that I had picked this up, but who knows, maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale someday. Alright, moving down. The pre-registration for LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed is now currently live. There's another little video that went along with it, and if you're looking forward to this game, then maybe this is something that you might want to do. Remember, links to everything I talk about are in the description below. Alan Tran at the Brick Fan also did a field guide for the Series 19 LEGO Collectible Minifigure series, and this year I think it has the single easiest figure to find in a bag, which is the mountain biker girl. That's just such a massive piece. If you want some helpful suggestions on how to feel your way to the figures that you want, highly recommend you check out this article. And then the Newberry Juice Bar Hiddenside set number 40336. It's a promotional one. We finally got the details that it's going to be coming in September between the 2nd and 15th with a $50 purchase or more of Hiddenside sets. And with that, let's jump back to the LEGO Lab. All right, that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow is Top 10 Mocks of the Week, where we show you guys the coolest custom creations we happen to see people building in LEGO throughout all of the previous week before. It's a really fun video. I really like making it. Anyways, that's going to be it, though. Thanks a lot for watching. Also, What collection video do you want to see next week? I did say Iron Man was coming next week. I've changed my mind because we did Iron Man for 2018. There's a lot of older collections that deserve some updates, probably Star Wars. So let me know what collection you'd like to see next Thursday. Okay, that's going to be it. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey guys, just popping in really quick, letting you know that we do have a Lego web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell the instructions, the PDF step-by-step instructions for some very, very high quality MOCs. I highly encourage you guys to go check it out if you want to help support us here at the channel, or the designers that spend their time building some really, really amazing creations. That's www.brickvault.toys. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.